Okay, so I thought I would talk about a manifestation that I did this Friday. Something terrible was coming to North Carolina. A blanket of ice covering the whole state. It was horrible. So, now some of you are aware, I don't like snow or ice, especially ice. I mean, if there were a man involved, it could be nice and romantic to snuggle and get warm, and like snowflakes on eyelashes are pretty and all. And snow angels, I love snow angels. But really, like, you make a snow angel and that takes like a minute, and then snow can go. It's cool. I'm done. I mean, and really, like, it's cold enough anyway that you could snuggle without there needing to be any snow. So that's no excuse for snow. So my friends also know that I have a health condition that makes me never, ever, 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 ever be warm. So I don't like cold. I don't like to be cold. I like to be warm. And snow's cold. And ice is cold. And my car. And I love my car. And thank you, thank you, thank you, car, for being there for me for so many years. And I love you so much. And I swear I'll keep you forever. My car is old. And it don't like cold. And the heater works sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't. And on Friday, when I was driving to Wilmington, my car's heater was not happy. And it made my car overheat. So I had to change the car to be running the air conditioner in order for my car to not overheat. And it was cold. And the air conditioner's cold. I don't like that. My car has a mind of its own, so. A couple things happened this Friday. I told everyone at work that it would not snow, that I would not allow it. And I needed to take my son to Wilmington. And I don't want any snow on the way to Wilmington or back from Wilmington. So they were all like, yeah, right. So I took my son to Wilmington. And I got there about 7:30. Ate dinner with my ex and my son, and then got back on the road. It was probably about 8 or 8:30. And it was freezing in my car. But I was able to run the heat again because my car had calmed down. It was happy again. So it was not giving attitude anymore. Then about 10 miles outside of Wilmington, like 6 little ice crystals banged on my windshield. And I said, no! And I shook my hand at the sky. And I had to decide what to do next. Do I stay on the highway, which I don't like, or do I go the country road, which I always drive? And I was like, rawr, I'm taking the country road. My car, and I was like, but if there's ice on the way, then my car may get stuck on the country road and nobody would ever find me. I get no service on my cell phone out in the country. But I was like, no, I am taking it. I'm taking the country road. And some of you are familiar with my car. And also my car does not like highways. It gives attitude when I go any speed limit over 66. So if I stay on the highway, people get mad at me because I can't go over 66. 67, my car starts acting funny. It gives attitude. I can't do it. So I was determined that I was going to go on the country road, and there was not going to be not one little speck of ice or snow hitting on my car. So I got all my energy up, and I turned the radio on, and there was like a Metallica song playing, and I was like, roar, no snow. And so I just imagined myself pushing the snow up, 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 snow clouds up in the sky so high that even if it snowed way up there, it wasn't going to hit my car. It wasn't going to come anywhere near where I was driving. And I made that my intention, and I was serious, and that snow better not mess with me. So I took the country road, and it didn't snow. And I focused on it for a few minutes, and then I just let my subconscious take over from there. So I just didn't worry about it anymore. And so another thing happened. Every time that I drive down country roads, I get really worried and scared that I'm going to hit a deer, because people always say I'm weird, but every time I drive on a country road, every time I see deer, a lot of them. So I have this great fear that I'm going to hit a deer at some point. Well, then it hit me right in my brain that, Melanie, you are never going to hit a deer.